from riding side saddle.
Wow, I was not expecting
I know,
that.
I shocked you.
Wow, yeah, you did.
That's why I laughed a little bit beforehand.
We didn't talk about that.
Well, surprise.
You're lucky I'm flexible.
I know. It was kind of lame, but it's Christmas.
It is Christmas.
So,
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to all of you. We're recording a little snack for you, and it's coming out on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Hence the ho, ho, ho.
Right. I get it. I know why you did it. I just wasn't expecting it. We're on a little break. It's the end of year hiatus for us. So we just put out just a short little snack. So we stay connected and kind of just talk about what's coming up and, end of season, end of year sort of stuff. And holidays are here and loud cars are still
driving through.
Yeah, clearly.
Merry fucking Christmas.
Somebody buy that guy a muffler.
Should be at the top of his list. Santa! In part, we want to make sure that we stay connected because regardless as to whether or not we're on hiatus, we still think about this. This is a big deal, and we want to make sure that we stay connected with you.
Right.
So
absolutely.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. So what are you doing for Christmas, speaking of?
So this year's going to be a little different for my family. I'm so grateful in all of the things that happened this year. A really wonderful thing that happened in my family was that my brother, who had lived in Colorado for, I guess it has to be between 25 and 30 years. It's been a really long time.
Like his whole adult life.
Yes.
Yeah.
He moved out there probably before he was 20 years old.
Yeah.
And now he's about 45-ish. And they just moved home.
Yay.
And I'm so excited. So historically, I host Christmas on Christmas Day for my immediate family. And this year they have a new home and wanted to host Christmas. And I am really happy to give up that responsibility of hosting Christmas this year. So they're going to host. And we're invited over. We're doing an ugly sweater type of
that'll
thing.
Be fun.
Which I also have to purchase
you didn't shop
yet.
For.
No. I mean, I don't have ugly sweaters, so I have to go get one. Which is ridiculous that I'm going to be spending money on something like that. But whatever. It'll be a lot of fun. Yeah. And they're going to do a white elephant type of thing, which is not something that we do historically for our family either. So
it'll be really fun.
It'll add a little bit of life to the Christmas that I'm used to. So I'm really, really looking forward to that this year.
That does sound really, really fun. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We've already started our holiday gatherings.
Season, huh?
Yeah. So my parents are divorced. My kids both have, their parents are divorced. Erica, her kids come from divorced families, separated families. So there's a lot of sharing people. There's a lot of moving parts.
Yes.
Josh shares his kids with his ex-wife. Like there's a lot of
There's a lot of dates to have to figure out.
I was thinking about this the other day. I have 12 different people with different schedules to coordinate. It is a lot.
Agree.
A lot.
It's frustrating.
And frustrating, for sure.
That's where so much stress comes in with the holidays.
Absolutely.
Like if you don't have a set tradition that happens every year on the same day, at the same time, it really gets super fucked up.
It is, yes. And other people, as they join our family, for instance, Cole has a girlfriend. Her family has traditions.
Right.
And the times they normally do things. And when Emily started seeing Blake, like his family has, and you keep bringing more people in, and everybody has their own things, and now you have to try to mash all of those. Yeah, exactly. So every year we do this and I try to be very flexible because I know it's a lot of pressure. I truly do not care what day we get together.
Yeah.
I just want some undivided time.
Right.
It doesn't even have to be the whole day. I'd like half a day.
Right.
4 hours would be enough.
Right.
Share a meal, open some gifts, have some time, have some fun, hot chocolate, and everybody can go where they need to go.
Yeah.
It's more important to Josh the day and the time and who we're sharing with and who always gets what and we don't. And like just makes it so stressful for everybody, because that is the day they've always done it. I know you would like to have it that day, but that's never going to happen.
Yeah.
So let's not be mad about it. Let's just find a day that we can claim as ours.
We'll figure it out.
Right.
Right.
I like to have breakfast. I like to make pancakes and have a whole big breakfast, and he doesn't like breakfast. So we're still at like, opposite ends. So while I'm happy with a Christmas Eve or a Christmas morning breakfast, and then everybody can leave and I have the rest of the day to do nothing and be quiet and recover,
that sounds amazing, actually.
It is amazing. Yeah. He is more like, what? Everybody's going to leave? Where are all my people? I need people around. I thought we could have dinner and we could stay here all night. And oh, no, I really would like to be snuggled up on the couch with a Hallmark movie by 5. Like, that would be my ideal.
With sugar plums dancing in my head.
Yes, I can go to bed when I want to. And if it's at 8 o'clock, that's okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So we are really still trying to figure out when all of our kids can get together. We did have one family party over the weekend. There's another one coming this weekend, and then our family, like our immediate family with our kids and grandkids. We don't have it all figured out, but it's always a delicate dance. And,
it is.
I'm kind of scheming.
So
I can have breakfast, but I have to make it enticing on the other end of the day. So I'm trying to work something out. So Josh and I might go up north.
Ooh,
yeah,
that sounds really good.
I think if we have Christmas Eve breakfast, then we could go away. Yeah,
that sounds.
I know, but
really
Christmas
nice.
is on a Monday, which means we still have to come back the next day.
Yeah,
so maybe we could do Saturday for breakfast. Ooh, that just occurred to me.
Look
and then
at
we could
you.
have Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
That sounds really nice.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see what that looks like.
We'll figure that out,
It
right?
is. Yeah, for
Nice.
sure. Yeah.
Nice.
Hudson is just old enough now to be. He's only 1, so he doesn't really know what presents are.
Yeah.
But he does like to tear paper.
Sure.
It's really fun.
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Right.
So that is really fun.
Right.
Parker is, he's 6, and that kid, he has been an old soul since the minute he was born. He is a 6-year-old who very carefully opens a package. He does not tear into them. He's not that. He likes to just open one little piece of tape, one little flap.
He's a delicate opener.
He is. He likes to draw out the excitement. So
the anticipation.
Yes. While Hudson is just tearing paper, Parker will be very carefully opening his gifts. So that's really fun too.
That's sweet.
And Evan, he's 17 now. Mm-hmm. So, he
gift cards.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
That's the best gift.
Cash.
Yes.
Yeah.
Agree.
Yep. Something that he can use wherever he wants to use it. So that's my grandkids, and really for our kids, we just give them cash too, because everybody needs something different, and they're all at different stages, and you can only have so many sweatshirts, so
I'll tell
they
you,
can do what they need with it.
It makes shopping a hell of a lot easier.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot
I
less
need like
stressful.
6 cards.
Yeah. Right. Thank you.
Right.
Have a good day.
Right. Yeah.
And if you can't get the cards, just give me the cash.
That's fine. Right.
I'll figure it out. Yeah.
I mean actual cards, not gift cards.
Oh, just like Merry Christmas cards?
It's a vehicle to put the money in.
Oh, hell. Like, really, if it comes down to it, an envelope with the words Merry Christmas on the outside will also do it.
We've done that too.
Yes.
Yeah. Josh likes to decorate the envelope. So that might just be what we do.
Okay.
Nobody cares about the card. They just want the cash.
Really, it spends the same.
It sure does. It does.
I'm really looking forward to this year too, with Malachi being 3. He's really now just really getting into the concept of Christmas and Santa and all of those fun things. Sure. And then Naraya will be, she'll be 9 months.
Yeah.
Just 9 months. So she will be inching along, grabbing any little tidbit of paper to
put in her mouth.
Shove in her mouth. Right. The most delicious kinds, of course.
Right. Hudson is just starting to grow out of put it in your mouth.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he still does it a lot, but it's not everything.
Oh my gosh.
It's a lot of things, but not every second. You got to reach for whatever they're trying to get in their mouth.
Every single minute.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's a lot of fun.
For sure. It is. So that's what's happening with Tammy and Lisa for the holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be here and gone in a blink.
As it always is.
For sure.
I am looking forward to, in the hustle and bustle, being able to pick out things that I can tuck into my heart.
Yeah, I agree.
That, I know that it's really easy to like overlook those things just in the hustle and bustle and all of the stress of whether it's making Christmas happen or trying to accommodate or all of those things. But just picking out a couple of things that are really important I can tuck away.
I agree. Otherwise, the season comes and goes and you don't know where it went. You do know you were stressed out and angry or unhappy or whatever. You have to look for those things or they'll bypass you.
Just look for the magic.
Be intentional about it.
Yeah.
Look for the magic.
Exactly.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the name of this episode.
All right.
Look for the magic.
Little snacky snack.
All right, then.
The other thing that we really quickly wanted to do was set you up so that you could be prepared for season 6. We're changing things up a little bit for season 6. I know we talked about it on one of our previous episodes, but we did not do a book club at the end of season 5,
right?
Because we're going to be spending a good dedicated amount of time in season 6 diving into a book that is really foundational for women in general, and it is called Women Who Run with the Wolves by Dr. Clarissa Pinkola Estes. So we are going to be spending probably the majority of the season 6 diving into these chapters. There's 16 chapters. We'll, separate it and break it up as we go, but really diving in more than we've done in book clubs in the past and really aligning it to things that we have experienced or happened to us or people that we know in our lives, to kind of follow through some of those myths and fairy tales and folklore and stories that truly are a deep thread to the feminine, to who we are as a gender.
I'm excited about it. It's different. It doesn't sound so much like a self-help book.
It is not.
Yeah.
It is going to be, I think, conceptual, and we're going to have to draw connections as opposed to having it laid out for us. Yes. But I'm also excited. I'm super, super excited about this.
Well, this book, it's not a new book. It's been around for several years. And you said there's even like study guides and things like that. So we could get really deep with this. I don't know that we'll go that deep.
There are Facebook groups who have continuous conversation around these concepts.
No,
it's very, very big. So I'm excited.
I'm excited too. It'll be a little different. But that's okay.
Yeah. So if you want to get yourself a little something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a little stocking stuff.
As the magic maker of Christmas.
Right. A stocking stuffer for yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Grab the book. Spend a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Whether it's an audiobook or a hard copy of the book. Do a little something for yourself.
I bought the paperback and it was very inexpensive. Right. I don't remember how much it was, but I got it off Amazon for cheap.
It's probably like $15.
It wasn't even that much, I'm sure. It showed up in my mailbox and, it couldn't have been any easier.
Right.
So
wrap that bitch up, put a little red bow on it, and just say, from Santa.
Yeah.
Give it to yourself.
From Santa to me.
That's right.
Yeah.
And act really surprised when you get it. It'll raise some eyebrows.
That's spectacular advice.
Merry fucking Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
If that's the only gift you get, you lay that thing under your pillow.
All right. All right then. Enjoy your Christmas. Enjoy your families. Do find those little magical moments. Be intentional and look for them, because sometimes they're not as easy and on the surface to find.
Agree.
Be an observer in your own life. Sometimes that's where you find that magic.
And that's a really big.
It is. Yeah.
All right. Enjoy the rest of the season, and we'll see you in season 6.
All right. Till then.
Bye.
Toodaloo.